How's it going? We've got another comparison video here for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for watching my last one as well with the Splawn. This one is a comparison video between the VOX AC30 and the Kemper, which is behind me right here. So that is the, we got the Kemper there, and we've got a VOX AC30 right there. And let me get out of this menu here. So as you can see there, it says AC30 normal low. And that's what we're doing tonight. I've been doing a lot of profiling this evening. It's taken quite a while, longer than I thought, to get everything refined and sounding good. So the tones you're going to be getting tonight are, let's see, the AC30 on normal mode, on the normal channel, and the gain at about 9 o'clock, which is just edge of breakup sounds for the most part, depending on how hard you're digging in your pickups, of course. Then we got the normal channel on noon, with the drive on noon, 6 o'clock. Yeah, that's what I mean on 6 o'clock. The drive on noon. And then the next thing is the top boost channel with the drive on, let's see, we did 9 o'clock again. And that's, you know, that's a gainy sound because it's the top boost channel. And then we've got the top boost channel on, with the drive on, let's see, 10 o'clock, I believe. It's pretty hot, it's pretty cranked. Also, the master is on about 10 o'clock, let's see. I'm struggling with this a little bit because the AC30 is I have the upside down control one from the 2000s, so I'm trying to think in my head like which way this would be if you're looking at it the right way, right? So the master is beyond noon, so like I guess it'd be like 2 o'clock on the master. So this is extremely loud in here once again, but that's how I like to profile stuff. So it's I didn't check it with the decibel meter, but it's very loud in here. It's, you know, over 100, probably 115, 120 again, like last time with the Splawn. It's not quite as loud as the Splawn was, but it's pretty cranking. We are going through the speakers tonight are a Weber Blue Dog and Silver Bell, and the microphone is a vintage Sennheiser MD421. So not the two, the original 421. So that's the chain tonight. We're going into StudioLive. Presonus StudioLive board into ProTools for the recording. So the tones tonight will be the AC, just like same as last time. So it's going to be not in this order, of course. If you're watching the comparison game version of this, it is the AC30 through direct, you know, my Music Man Majesty right here. Once again, direct into the AC30 and then recorded through the MD421, and then you'll also be able to hear the Kemper direct into the board with the profile for each profile, and then the Kemper into the effects section, the effects loop of the AC30, which makes it come out of the cab, out of the speaker. So the speaker that is mic'd up is the Blue Dog tonight. So it's the MD421 mic'd up on the Blue Dog. It's a quick look at the settings. There's the MD421 mic. I think it's an anniversary edition from 2003. Here's the AC30, and here are some of the settings that we had. It's quite cranked there in the volume, as you can tell. The controls are backwards, so that is max would be all the way, you know, over here. And then here are the settings for the high gain on the normal, high gain on the top boost, and they were jumped as well, as you can see. And we'll go around the back and see if we can. This foam back here is to block the reflections off the back of this big piece of wood here, if you're wondering what that is. But it's just sitting back there. And we will go look at the speakers real quick and give you a peek on those. All right. These are, I don't know if you can see this. There's the Weber Blue Dog speaker, British series, and it appears to be an Elnico. Good set of speakers. I bought this amp used with these speakers in them already. So there's the Silver Bell, and there's the Blue Dog. I think these turned out a lot better than the Splawn profiles. They're just a lot closer. Maybe we'll see. Maybe a little bit gainier than the Splawn, but I'm interested to see what this sounds like once it's recorded as well. and listen to the clips back, because this one turned out good. Some of these profiles, let me know if you guys enjoy watching this and you do want some of the profiles, because these are profiles that I would use live and stuff too. They turned out good. So I'm quite impressed by these profiles. And to give you a little more information about the amp, I bought it used. It's a 2000s AC30 with a Mercury Magnetics transformer in it. I believe it's the output transformer. That's the Mercury Magnetics. And then the speakers are, aftermarket as well. And like I said before, they are the speakers are a Blue Dog, Weber Blue Dog, and a Weber Silver Bell. And the Blue Dog is the one that is mic'd up tonight. So I've had this amp for many years, and man, it's probably been a decade now. Yeah, probably. Maybe just under a decade. And I've always enjoyed playing it at church here and recording with it. And it's very versatile, especially the top boost channel. I was very impressed by how much gain and how chunky the top boost channel can get out of 30 watts. And because I'm used to playing, as far as I usually use this amp for clean or semi breakup. I don't usually crank it. It's been a long time since I've cranked it. So I usually pay 100 watt or 50 watt Splawns to get my Marshall kind of cranked for like the chuggy stuff and the gain. But man, this thing cranked, you guys are gonna see tonight, man, this thing crank sounds good too. So, and the profiles sound good as well. So it turned out pretty well. So I hope you enjoyed the video here, and let's get some sound clips and put them all back to back so you guys can see we're gonna have 5 different tones tonight, and they'll all be put back to back, and they'll be amp Kemper or Kemper amp, or however it's going to be done. So if it's going to sound good, I think. So I'm excited to do the editing and listen to it. So we'll see you guys at the end of the video here again once we run through this, and maybe I'll have some thoughts at the end or something, and we'll see. So let's listen to it. The AC30 on the normal channel with the low drive setting. This is the AC30 on the normal channel with the higher gain, the noon gain setting. We'll play the same chords, just doing some simple chords and simple lead to see how it sounds for the comparison. This is the AC30 top boost channel with the gain on the lower gain setting on 9 o'clock.
This is the AC30 on the top boost channel with the gain cranked up about 1 o'clock or so. See how this sounds. Here is both channels jumped. So this is the AC30 with both channels jumped, and let's see how that sounds.
So I think that's all the clips we need again here. Get these headphones off. Been wearing those for a long time tonight. So I think that's probably all the clips that we need. These profiles definitely turn out a lot better than the ones from the Splawn, in my opinion. If you do want the Splawn profiles as well, go ahead and let me know, because I can send those to you as well, or I could share them on one of the Facebook pages that this is posted to, or even put it in the comment sections of the YouTube video. We'll see if I can do that for you guys too. But I think these profiles turned out pretty good. There's still that difference in the lows or low mids that I've seen before, and from the previous profiles, they're very close. So these do sound good. The gain structure is very similar, at least from what I can tell here. Once I go to edit the clips, I'll take a look and see. I'll do some closer listening, and then you guys can be the judge, too, afterwards, and tell me what you think in the comment section, and let me know if you think they sound the same, which ones are the most similar, maybe. This is an interesting one, but they do sound good. I would be happy to use these live. These sound great, I think, and the new MD421 mic sounds great. It's a vintage one. I just got it in. Actually, just got it in today, and adjusted it for where I would like it to be in the sweet spot of the speaker, which is a little different than the last mic I was using, which was a Blue 100i mic, I think. Yeah, we were using before in that cab, but it sounds good. And so I appreciate you guys watching again, and let me know if you guys have any other requests at all for different things. If you want to know what kind of gear we use here, if you want some other things profiled, I also have a little univalve, which might be an interesting profile to make, like a little THD. I think it's a Jet City one, the one that I've got. I've also got a full-blown 100-watt Splawn Nitro too, which would be fun as well. I needed tubes for that, but yeah. So let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys, and remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video here. And ring the bell if you want to see more content like this, and music content, maybe some more motorcycle content and stuff that I do in this channel as well. If you're interested in that, that's a separate playlist. If you want to see the motorcycle content, that is, I have that in a separate playlist here in the channel if you want to watch that too. Otherwise, the gear reviews playlist is where all this gear reviews end up. All right, so thank you again for watching. You guys have a good rest of your day.